Alright, we are off. This is the Oracle of Ages weekly randomizer race. We're playing on normal mode with randomized dungeons. Tree Warp is on as always. And joining me in the race we have Fox, Fang, and Shieldon. Good luck, have fun. Starting with a bracelet, fairly standard start. And a tune. Okay. Yeah, that's about as standard of a start as you can get. Now, Black Tower doesn't necessarily have to have something. It's just good practice to go ahead and get it anyway. Because more times than not, it is going to have an item. We could see a Tune of Currents, we could see a whole bunch of other things. Some flippers, we could see seeds. Lots of things can show up here. Or we could get rupees, which in conjunction with another item could get us a shield, which could get us Dungeon 2 access if we get bombs or Tune of Currents. But then again, that Dungeon 2 entrance might not lead to Dungeon 2. So getting a shield right now might not matter. It could also be putting us very close to getting the shop item. If we get more rupees, we'll be able to get the shop item. Oh, these keys are in such horrible spots. Alright, there's the switch hook. That gets us across. Which is good for us. Because that gets us a 10 rupee shield. And bombs, okay. Oh, I should check the tree while I'm over here. It's embers. Come on! Seriously? Because I have bombs, I want to check the dungeon. If I didn't have bombs, I'd be out of here. But because I have the bombs to get into the dungeon, I want to check it. That's what I thought it was going to be. That's why we buy the shield. That is why you buy a shield. When you get those rupees, you buy a shield, no matter what. wait, wait, wait. I have bombs. I have bombs. I can do this. This is technically the only item that is accessible. But I will be getting the other ones as well. Like, this item isn't too bad to get. When you have a switch hook and bombs. Okay! Well, that is an out-of-logic Cane of Samaria. I am just gonna quickly check these two checks. Required, okay. Oh, yeah. That would help if I blew up the wall. So yeah, this area is required. So I don't feel too bad about going here. Yo, Emu, redeeming the speedrun. What speedrun do you want to see? I wonder if we're gonna get a feather here. I can see us getting feather. Or Tune of Currents, okay. Actually, you know what? It's still gonna be faster for me to do this. Race you in A Link to the Past, Rando? It's been a while since I played A Link to the Past, but I could probably do a rando. Okay, that's cool. I'll take that. Even though we can't get them yet, easily accessible Gale Seeds are very nice. Ew, it's Dimitri. That means we can't get the item here. That's unfortunate. So this is all gonna just give us access to Symmetry City, where there is one item. Otherwise, we have to go back to Dungeon 2. Because Dungeon 2 does have another check we can get. By going the vanilla path. But I really don't want to go there. I don't want to go to Vanilla Feather unless I absolutely have to. So I don't think Feather's going to be there. I mean, it might give us access to something else. Like flippers or something. But I just don't think Feather is going to be vanilla. It's possible, of course, but I don't know. Doesn't seem likely. Sense and Symmetry. Okay, I see what's happening here. We're going to... We're going, rafting, aren't we? Alright, that shop is dead. So going rafting here is going to be really interesting because it gives us access to a couple items as well as access to the dungeon because we have the Tune of Currents. This is a very early raft. 14 minutes. I guess we were kind of forced into it, but it is very early. So what I'm probably going to do is I'll go through the entirety of the island and then I'll come back and stop at the dungeon. Anything cool here? It's a ring. I don't like playing games for rings. Though it is possible that it's like a Fist or Expert's ring, and it's required. So we'll have to keep that in the back of our minds. Or we just get Expert's ring there, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, that's even better. So we don't have to worry about going back to that that minigame there. And we're just gonna go check out this dungeon. I'll go ahead and equip that. It's vanilla. 2 vanilla dungeons so far. I know I have Dungeon Rando turned on, but that's very strange. That the first 2 dungeons are both vanilla. Yes, I am absolutely sure. Like, I triple check those settings. But you know, I'm okay with this. Like, early Dungeon 3 and early Dungeon 2 are decent, decent dungeons to do. Biggest problem here is the lack of, like, seeds. Lack of any way of really completing the dungeons. No feather, no seeds. We do have bombs we can use. We can use bombs to get more bombs. We're probably gonna have to use bombs to get more bombs here. We do have a switch hook, right? So we could use switch hook. I'm probably gonna equip the switch hook here. Because bomb switching is really useful. And there's the seed shooter. What do we have in our seed shooter to start with? It's mysteries, okay. We're probably gonna have to leave and come back. Like, we're gonna leave, go get some seeds, and come back. Oh no, oh no! We can get scent seeds here. We can use the scent seeds. We might still have to get ember seeds, depending on the configuration of the keys. If boss key ends up on the torches. Oh no, we have mystery seeds, right? We could grind that out with mystery seeds, technically. Like, that's out of logic, but we can do it. Oh man, I'm just missing every bomb right now. Alright, there's boss key. So we're not gonna have to worry about that. I mean, I'll probably still use mystery seeds. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, let's see if we can get more seeds. Okay. What I am gonna do here is I am gonna try and get this mystery seed. Alright, we got another key. Oh yeah, Multi's Twitch and Khadgar and all that stuff, it's all messed up now. Because of some of the things they're using with ads. Alright, there's a compass. So we are going to finish this dungeon, however, I believe there will be one item remaining. Almost guaranteed. Right, like, yeah, we don't have... Yeah, we don't have map, but we're also missing a key and an item. I think we go back in real quick and just see what's back here. It's probably a bad play, but... I just want to see what's in the back. There were too many things in front of me. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it for now. I think leaving it for now is probably the better play. Because there's basically two items that we can't technically get right now. Yo, Sigma, thanks for the good luck. Alright, what are we gonna get here? Pegasus seeds. I will gladly take those. So I think that's... yeah, that's our first instance of Pegasus seeds. You know what? I think we are headed back towards Dungeon 2. But really, we're heading there for the Ember Seeds, I think. Yeah, the sapling wasn't too far out of the way. It was right in Dungeon 3, so kind of worked out. We're gonna have every seed type, which is kind of crazy. Oh, you know what? Turning in the mystery seeds is probably our progression here. That's probably what we need to do. Not go back into Dungeon 2. Let's see what we get. Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I was expecting. I was expecting a feather very soon. So that's going to finish off Dungeon 2 for us as well. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. Feather is also gonna get us a little bit more access to the world. We'll be able to get access to Rolling Ridge. But without either mermaid suit or satchel, we're not going to be able to do too much up there. Like, we'll be able to do a little bit, but not a whole lot. So I think right now our progression is definitely just beat Dungeon 2. We also have access to the graveyard now because we have Ember Seeds. There's, what, 2 checks we can get and 1 we can see in the graveyard. And now that we have the feather, there's also 1 more check we can get on Crescent Island. overall, not a ton of things we can do. But, obviously completing a dungeon is #1 priority. Alright, small key there. Small key there. So we don't need any more small keys. We have enough to beat it. I've done vanilla route, I don't know, like once or like only a couple times, really. Like most of the time you don't need to do vanilla route. But that's usually just because the feather location. Like, you can usually get a feather fairly early. And as soon as you find that feather, that last key becomes completely useless, because you don't need to go vanilla route. We got a long hook. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh wait, I have cane. What am I doing? What am I doing? I realized I had cane when I menued there. That's gotta be a key? Yeah. See, you're playing right now. Had a bushbreaker on shield Tokay. Oh, okay. Also, there is our satchel. So that is access to Pegasus seeds, access to Gale seeds. It's just beautiful. Everything about that is beautiful. Oh yeah, early mermaid suit, that'll do it. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. I was like, did I get map? I didn't remember if I got map on the first visit or not. So, guess where we're going? We are going to Rolling Ridge because we can get 1,000,001 things there. Oh, and I didn't mark that. Okay. I'll take it. So in theory right now I can do Ambi's Palace, but I think Rolling Ridge is the better play because we can have access to a dungeon over there. And with the way things have been going, we can finish a lot of dungeons. Like, in general, we can just finish a lot of dungeons. Yeah, this was a very early raft. Very early raft, but with like a very standard opening. It was very weird. Like, Bracelet echoes open and then almost like immediately into raft. Oh, okay. I'll take that. That'll be useful for when we head over to East Rolling Ridge. Yeah, generally. But I have seen rafts show up fairly late, which just means you're not getting mermaid suit for a very long time. Like, I think the latest I've seen... a raft... I want to say there was like a raft around like the 45-minute to an hour mark one time. Which is fairly late for a raft. Oh man, I don't even have flippers, so I can't even do the basement. Yeah, Mermaid is one of those items that opens up a whole lot of the world, so you generally do get it fairly early, just to give you a lot more access, but there are ways around having it, like with the raft, with Pegasus Seeds to get you around all of Rolling Ridge. And, you know, the game could keep you up in that upper half of the map, like doing Talus Peaks, Rolling Ridge stuff. I don't have Crown Key, no. I just have that one Mermaid Key. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those seeds where flippers automatically just turn into mermaid suit as soon as you find it. I'm gonna have to do present dancing because I have letter already. So we're gonna have to do present dancing now. Yeah, I feel like for whatever reason, Raft and Expert's Ring kind of get linked together a lot. Maybe it's something to do with, like, requirements or whatever. Like, they end up having similar sets of requirements. Well, I'm not going in there. I can technically do it, too. Like, I can actually go in there and do some stuff. But I'm not going to do that yet. I'll probably think about doing that after I finish the loop here. Because what I'm thinking is, what if we find the power glove? Like, if we find the power glove here, we can just go right back into 8 and finish that up. If we don't, I'll probably still go back into 8. I'll probably still go into 8, even if we don't find Power Glove. And we can do, like, the first half of it. But I still think just doing these checks first is probably the better play. I love when that happens. I love when that happens. It's so beautiful when that happens. The 2-for-1 special. I'll take it. Ooh, okay. So I don't have to do Talus Peaks today. That's good. You can't possibly have a mermaid suitless seed. Because you absolutely need it for Dungeon 6. Well, I guess if the keys are right, you might not even need it for Dungeon 6. But for Dungeon 7, you absolutely need it in order to get to the boss. Well, this looks like the Zora Sea starter pack. We're just missing the mermaid suit to get over there. Oh man, swordless, so we can't do the shooting gallery. Oh yeah, we have that, so we don't need to do anything. Get out of my way! Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna probably dip into the 8 after this. Like, I don't see a reason not to. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to go into 8 here. Like, we can get in, we can do the front half. We can even get to the back if we want to. That is net positive, so I'll take it. So yeah, we go into 8 here. Obviously the scariest part is getting past these floor masters, but don't really care too much. Yeah, that's the only bush you really need to burn. All the other bushes don't really do anything. As long as you don't do the one in the present in that same location, you're good. The one in the present steals your rupees. Yeah, it is the only old man that gives you rupees in Ages. And if you think about it this way, where they give them away in the past, and then now anyone that enters that tree later on in the timeline, they're trying to get money back because they gave away their entire savings. So they have to charge you anytime you come in. Like that's the way I kind of remember it, is they'll give away their entire fortune in the past, and then in the present they're gonna try and get that back. Okay, key here. Means I save. And we're just gonna check out the floor puzzle. And that's it. And then we're out of here. Mini Moldorms are fairly nice. Okay. So we're done here. We'll come back later. Come back with our trusty level 2. What else do I want to do? I think now's a good time to check out the graveyard. Oh, I could do that. Yeah, I could do, Tingle. Yeah, I might do Tingle after this. 100% doing Tingle after this. Not a might. 100%. And then probably Ambies. Ambies is definitely a good play here. Because now that we have Tune of Ages, it's logical. So yeah, we'll do Tingle into Ambies, and then go from there. There's a crown key in here? I'll take it. Extra health is always nice. But that means we need... we absolutely need a feather. Or not a feather, a flippers. We absolutely need flippers. I think? Yeah. The plan right now is to do Tingle without resetting my save and quit point. So if I get flippers from him, I can go right back and get the crown key. Green ring is nice, but we're not going to use that until we get a sword. And... graveyard key! Okay. Well, I guess we go check out the graveyard. Let's go check out the dungeon in the graveyard. Oh yeah, I still don't have... I still don't have flippers. We can get that, we just have to jump it. Oh, there's a sword! Okay. So we can equip that green ring now. But let's go see what this dungeon is. It's D4. Okay. Well, good thing we have green ring. But also D4 is one of those dungeons that we really don't need flippers for, so I'm okay with this. The only problem is I'm kind of low on Pegasus seeds. Yeah, let's see. Let me just see real quick. Are there Pegasus seeds in the present? They are. Okay. Yeah, I believe so. I believe mermaid suit can definitely be in there. I want to say we've seen mermaid suit in there before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw mermaid suit on the Moldworms in D7 before. If I'm not mistaken. Come on. Dude. The greatest goaltender of all time. He signed for Manchester. I'm pretty sure that's Scott Sterling right there. Alright, we just rolling along in here. Nothing too crazy. Keys are probably gonna block my shots. Oh, no worries. You do whatever you want. That's the fun thing about this, is you can show up anytime you want, and I'm sure we'll be having a fun time. Anyway, thanks for the good luck, Snow. So I think after we finish 4, then we definitely go ambies. Unless we find something else that leads us somewhere else, you know? Like, if we find flippers, that gets us access to Crown Key. So we can go ahead and do that dungeon, right? But otherwise, ambies is probably our next biggest hurdle to cross. Yo, Jangler with the 11-person raid. Thanks a lot. Hope the multi-world was fun. Yo, what's up, Nitro? Omega? Yo, Fee! What did my name mean? It was mass hysteria, but with a couple letters missing. Because I had to fit it into a a character limit for... What game was it? It was Metroid Prime Hunters. I had to fit into a character limit, and so I had to just start chopping letters off. And then I accidentally hit the R twice, and I was like, eh, whatever. Yeah, no problem. Some really deep lore. It's one of those things that, you know, everyone wants to know where you get your name from. Wait, am I doing that right? Yeah, I am. I was like, for a second, I just didn't even think about how I wanted to tackle this room. Mini Moldorms are play nice. Boss key is vanilla. Okay. Right? I don't have boss key. Yeah, it's vanilla. That's fun. That's funny. Yeah, some people don't know what to make their usernames. So they just do random things. Hey, the double R stuff. I'm a fan of the double R. I used to roll the double R. Alright, there's our boss key. Did we get 2 items, I think? Yeah, there has to be an item on boss. Because we have map and compass. Oh yeah, everyone has, like, really weird stories for their usernames. Most of the time, it's just whatever they're thinking of at the time. Okay. Not helpful right now, but could be useful. So we still don't have flippers. So I am gonna go ahead and just get our potion right now, but I don't think we're gonna be using it very soon. Yeah. We're gonna be doing a couple things here. Really? Literally one tile. I just need to move one tile down. Okay, so maybe we don't do ambies. Maybe we do that dungeon. I think there's a higher proportion chance of us getting a bad dungeon that requires some kind of swimming than us getting a dungeon that we can actually complete right now. However, we at least want to check the dungeon, see what it is. Oh, wait a second. That's gonna be not required. Or not something we can do right now because of the waterfall. That would be hard logic. Because those jumps are hard logic only, I'm pretty sure. Ricky's gloves. Great item. Yeah, one day they'll be required. Outside of like the first 3 minutes. And even then, I think I've had a Ricky glove required seed like a grand total of like 2 times. And they're always in the first like 2 checks. Come on! This isn't the one that's supposed to teleport that much. Are you kidding me? Alright, let me like... Seriously? Was anyone actually counting? That was probably close to 10. Like that fight almost never teleports. Like if anything, you usually get like maybe 1 or 2. It's random, but it's like you can manipulate it based on where Link is standing. I don't think there is a maximum. Like, you could get 37. Probably. Where else can I get items right now? Is it really? It could be. It could be. Yeah, I think we have to check Talus Peaks here. It's either gonna be Talus Peaks, or we've got to do Goron Shooting Gallery. Or the item is in Dungeon 3 that's accessible. And we don't need the shovel, or we don't need the shovel to get the other key. Alright, so we're going... We're gonna do Shooting Gallery. Yeah, I don't know how easy it would be for someone to seed the teleports, so you get the same number across all seeds, or across everyone playing the same seed. I have that feeling that the item is gonna be in Dungeon 3. And I could have gotten it back, what? We finished Dungeon 3 at like the 10-minute mark or something? And watch it be flippers? Oh man, if it's flippers there... Or we get Power Glove. Oh, okay. Hold up. This is interesting. We're gonna go finish D8. Because now that we have the Power Glove, we can finish it. Aside from one check. There's literally one check we can't get. Because we do not have flippers. We'll find the flippers in here, of course, right? They gotta be here, right? At this point, I'm pretty sure the flippers have to be. They don't have to be yet, but I have that feeling that they are probably gonna be in Dungeon 3. Alright, there's a slate. Come back to me. Come back! Come back! No! Come back here! There we go. Alright, we're through. We're through. No need to panic. How many? I have 18. Okay. I'll just grab this one then. Get out of my way. You know what? Okay. I was about to say I was gonna go up and do the mini boss stuff first, but wow. Flipper's there? What? Vanilla boss gate. What is the seed? Well, I guess we're gonna be able to check out the other dungeon over here, right? Because now that we have flippers, we can go into the waterfall. Yeah, that's probably the mermaid suit. You're right. The logical mermaid suit, and we get them as flippers. We'll just have to see if the other flippers are flipper locked. We'll just have to kind of keep track of that. But I kind of have that feeling that those are actually the flippers. Unless the flippers are in D3. That's pretty much the only way though this can be mermaid suit, I think. But yeah, because we have flippers, we now have access to like 2 more dungeons. So there's what, like two checks left, and they both have to be slates. So regardless of what happens, we had to come up this way. Oh, I have all the keys. Yeah, I have everything here, so there's no reason for me to worry. Yeah, there's no reason to check to see if you have the mermaid suit. Like, you should have it there, right? You should always have it in that room. Except in Randomizer. What do you know? Oh no! There's a key there? Oh, are you kidding me? This logic is so messed up. You have to beat Ramrock in order to get the flippers. You have to beat Ramrock in order to logically get the flippers. Because the flippers are locked behind all 5 keys. Because it's in the southwest slate check. I went out of logic by doing dark nut clip, so that saved me some keys. Because I save scummed the floor puzzle, and then I also just didn't do. Didn't go through the door that you would normally go through in order to get to the mini boss in the final floor. So I technically saved 2 keys by doing that. Alright, Dungeon 1. Let's go. So Dungeon 1. Boss key right away. There's the shovel. You know what that could mean? That could mean going back to Dungeon 3. And there's our one small key that we need. Have I ever had to go left? Okay, so those were flippers in D8. Because this was flipper locked. Yeah, the only time you would ever have to go that way is if you have vanilla bracelet, or you have absolutely no way of breaking pots. So, those were flippers in D8. One of the tablets was flipper locked. So then this was the flippers? I guess it makes a little bit of sense because you're able to get in by doing the jump. And then it's coming out, that's the tricky part. So if you get the flippers in there, you don't have to worry about coming out. I don't know, the logic is a little weird here. Okay! There's Toonie Nut. So we have Toonie Nut, we're gonna be able to get Crown Key. I think we're in go mode. Ages and Feather puts it in logic. Okay. I was a little concerned about coming out of there. But if that's the case, then that is our flippers, and Mermaid was in D8. Oh, that's true! You can get out with Tune of Ages. Yeah, you can just warp out of there with the tune. I didn't even think of that. Alright, so now it's time to figure out which dungeon we have to go to. We've got like 4 dungeons left. Yeah, we have 4 dungeons to check. And that's it. That's the game. I don't know why I'm coming here first. I think I'm going here just because this was like the last one that we found. Yeah, that's understandable. But yeah, that logic's a little weird. Just because I know, like, in order to get out without flippers, And without, like, Tune of Ages, you would need to do a bomb jump. And it's a very tricky one. I wonder if coming here was the right play. Probably not. Well, I have 3 of the dungeons I have to complete, right? So, this is one of them. So we're good. We just need to find boss key. That is literally all we need in here. And compass is really nice, because that's going to speed up our checks. Really? Not a key. So we're out of there. I think we go for the YOLO and go straight to the back. Straight to the right before the boss. See if we can potentially get the boss key right away. No. I'm gonna check this one since I have blue down. Here's a key, okay. Small, alright. Not the key we're looking for. And unfortunately, small key does open up one more check. No, you need 2, right? Yeah, you need 2 small keys in order to do that check. So unless this is boss key, we're gonna have to do mini boss. This is either a boss key or a small key. It's boss. Of course it is. The one time that I put off the dark room for a little bit, and it ends up being the boss key. So this dungeon is now officially done. I have to figure out, do I want to do Jabu, or do I want to do Seem No Return? I feel like going Sea of No Return might have better returns for me in terms of like keeping the potion potential. It's gonna depend on what we find at Crown Key. Crown Dungeon is going to determine what happens here. 100%. It's gonna be the 50-50 between Jabu and Sea of No Return. And it's gonna be both D6s, isn't it? It's gonna be how it works out every single time. I can get Pegasus seeds up there, so I don't have to worry. It's present D6. Okay. So, ideally we find boss key in one of the first 3 checks here. Because otherwise we would not have had to go back to the grave. So we do know that we have to go to both locations. That is a known quantity now. And that's one of the reasons I don't care too much about finding present D6. Because even if it doesn't have the boss key, it does have very valuable information. Just knowing where the remaining 2 dungeons are. It may still have the boss key, because it's right there. But, yeah, now we're good. We can just go mode everything else. So we're gonna go straight to Zorseas. I didn't even go down that way. Oh, that's great. So we'll mark that. We did get 1 key, but at this point it doesn't matter because we already have boss key. I would not be surprised to see... I mean, I'm not surprised to see both of these dungeons in 2 areas that require mermaid suit. but I would not be surprised to see D7 up at Seeing No Return and D6 be here. Or it could also be the opposite way. I feel like past D6 after Seeing No Return would be a little bit crueler, especially if you do not go to present D6 first to get the boss key. If it's here, it's like whatever. You know what's kind of crazy is, like, the past 2 weeks, like, every weekly seed has had something to do with flippers or mermaid suit or some kind of weird logic. It's been happening a lot. Oh, I will gladly take that. Thank you very much. Alright, is this gonna be 6 or 7? I think it might be vanilla 7. It is vanilla 7. Okay. Oh, that is brutal then. If you do not go to present D6 first. Alright, there's a key. Yeah, if you don't go present D6, and you go up to Sea of No Return, which you have access to pretty early, I mean, other than needing the mermaid suit. But you go up there, you find out that it's past D6, you full clear it, looking for the boss key, and find out that it's not even there. So you have to come back. Three keys. I do like seeing that compass. Do I hold on to it? I honestly kind of want to do. But I really just want to check the bottom floor. Key. Not key. One key on the bottom floor. So... odds are telling me it's going to be high on the third floor stuff, so I'm just going to save scum that key. I mean, having the compass would be nice, but having an extra key here could potentially allow me to do the entire hallway. And if it's on back of hallway, which again, having compass, we could have checked. Yeah, we check back of hallway right now. 100%. I will save just in case, but... okay, it's not there. But that was an item slot, so it could have been there. There it is. Alright. Had a feeling it was going to be up top. Or at least something that required third floor access. So now D6. I'm probably not going to want to YOLO that, right? I'm going to want to look for the keys legitimately. This is a good fight. Really good fight. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? So what we are looking for in Dungeon 6 are 3 small keys. Three small keys is all that's between me and beating the game. So I'm gonna immediately go to the right. We'll get the couple checks over there, and then we'll head the other way. Nope, don't care. The only thing that I would have wanted out of there would have been maybe the Noble Sword. But it's a waste of time having to equip the Power Glove and everything. So that's 2 keys on the right side. Do I chance it and skip this one? To try and go for the other key on the other side? We could have 3 keys over here. I'm not gonna chance it. Of course not. Why would the 3rd key be over here? I should have chanced it. Well, there's the compass. Doesn't really help me anymore. Like, it helps slightly, but I still have to do a lot of things in order to even get to the chest rooms. There it is, okay. So in theory, this dungeon could have been done without the mermaid suit. However, fighting the boss without the mermaid suit, I don't think would have been a good idea. In fact, I don't even think... Can you even get to the platform in the middle without the mermaid suit? I'm gonna take a look at this real quick. Is that a 3 tile? It might be. Yeah, it's doable. You can get here. But yeah. Why? Like, you can get to there, but then this phase, you can't do anything. You're stuck. Alright, we'll see if it's Noble Sword. It's not Noble Sword. Oh yeah, The single spinner is my favorite room. It's one of the greatest rooms. Because it serves absolutely no purpose. Other than continuity. It shows continuity between the two dungeons. Because that room in the present is the one with 2 spinners. They just built that room up a little bit more. Added a second spinner, and made an actual puzzle out of it. Whereas in the past, it was just completely useless. Yeah, they lack the knowledge to know how to make a good puzzle. It took 400 years for them to finally realize that a single spinner wasn't gonna cut it. But yeah, that room is just one of the hints that that dungeon is the same exact dungeon as the present. It's just a hint that, hey, this dungeon is the same as the one in the present. So if I go to that room in the present, maybe I can do something there. It's just the game's subtle way of hinting to you what to do. Yeah, Dungeon 6 has probably the coolest gimmick. Being able to manipulate the dungeon across the time is really a really unique dungeon gimmick. Alright, let's see if we get some better luck this time. So that's 1. Two. A 3. A 3. Okay, she was nice to me today. After the absolute beatdown that she gave me in the other fight. Yeah, I feel like D2 was just kind of introducing the concept of time travel. So by giving you a big time travel puzzle in the dungeon, it probably would have been a little too complicated for a lot of people first playing the game. Which is why they pushed it to like Dungeon 6 to do that. We have green ring, right? Ah, we didn't even... I think it's still gonna be a one cycle, regardless. Yeah, it's one cycle. And we finish in first place with an official race time.gg time of 2 hours, 9 minutes, and 16 seconds. That's a good race. I think if I went into Dungeon 1 earlier, we might have had a shot at sub 2. I don't know. Because that might have pushed me to do some other checks that required flippers. Like, it definitely would have pushed me up to get the crown key and do present D6 earlier than I wanted to. And I probably wouldn't have had the power glove for a while. Yeah, Power Glove and Mermaid Suit would have been our go modes at that point. Well, Tuning Nut was behind Mermaid Suit, so it would have been Tuning Nut. Well, technically, Tuning Nut is behind both of them. I might have even made the trip up to Sea of No Return before going back to Dungeon 8. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that would have played out if I got the flippers in D1 early. But Fox finished right behind me in second place. Official racetime.gg time of 2 hours, 11 minutes, and 47 seconds. GG to him. But yeah, other than the flippers, I feel like the seed was fairly linear. There wasn't too much to deviate from the path. Like, we were able to complete Dungeons 2 and 3 pretty much right away. And then once we got access to 4, we were able to complete that. And then 8 was the big iffy one where it kind of worked out in my favor by doing Darknet Clip, because that saved me from having to do Ramrock in order to get the final key, in order to get the flipper / mermaid suit. But yeah, the whole flipper's mermaid suit logic was the main thing about this seed, I think.